Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 6 best star powers currently in the meta. So I do this every 2 months because the meta will change and then star powers will obviously get better, of course, with the meta changing. So before we get to today's video, make sure you're using a creator code in the shop when you're looking to buy anything. Mine will be greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get into the 6th best star power. Alright guys, so jumping into this 6th best star power currently in Brawl Stars is going to be Curveball Spike. So everyone knows how toxic this star power is whenever Spike is meta. And although he's not really seeming like he's completely meta at the moment, I'm going to predict that probably in a week's time or so, people will start to realize how good Spike is again. The only big problem for him beforehand was like the amount of Sandys in the meta, but with Sandy getting nerfed recently from 5 hits to the super to 6, Spike is surely going to be upped in the popularity pretty soon. And it's only Curveball, well, Curveball's the only reason, sorry, why he's actually going to be meta, because it's just so easy to consistently hit shots. Like even people like Tom can hit shots with Curveball. That's how easy this star power is. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to just throw out Spike shots. And nice, Mortis. Nice, thanks for that. Yeah, I just why do people already up with Mortis and do this stuff? It just ruins my video every single time. You may as well just name my video every single day. When I upload, just spend raging at randoms for 12 minutes. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna try and keep the ball away from them with Mortis. But as I was saying, like Curveball, Spike, when Spike was meta, I think it's gotta be like 6 months ago now. Like even Spike was being used on maps like Backyard Bowl, the long range maps like GG Mortar, and it was all to do with his Curveball star power. You've never ever really seen Fertilize used in competitive, and it's not to say that Fertilize is a bad star power at all. Like Fertilize can be used on maps, especially like this, because there's a lot of walls. You can get a lot of value out of the Fertilize star power, but Curveball overall is just a dominant star power. It's just so good to constantly chip people down. I'm hoping that we can actually finish off this game pretty soon. If our Mortis just doesn't lack a single brain cell, he's going to go for it again. Oh wow, look at that. Like, what do you gain off doing that? What do you actually gain off doing that type of trick shot? I don't get it, but anyways, 30 seconds left to finish off the game. Mortis, he's going for it again, and of course he misses. Yep, no other ending to that for sure. But Curveball Spike, the main thing about Curveball, well, like when Spike's meta, is because of the star power. Like it's just so toxic. I hate the star power because it can just be so annoying to constantly get hit a lot of time. And people will say like it can obviously dodge Curveball Spike, but it's not like a consistent thing at all times. There's certain like points on the map where you can actually dodge Curveball, but just overall it's not that consistent. But that's going to be Spike, Curveball, that's going to be the 6th best star power in the game right now. Let's hop into number 5. Alright guys, jumping into the 5th best star power in this meta, it's going to be Sprout with the photosynthesis star power. So even when Sprout isn't the most meta, and I think I've consistently put this star power as one of the best in the game, ever since Sprout got released. It's such a good star power. I just love it. It just allows you to be basically like a mini tank, being able to throw at a distance, and even if people are shooting you, also you can tank so much damage. And especially if you pair this with the Golden Mulcher gadget, you can just stay alive for so long, which is obviously really rare for a brawler like a thrower, because they can just get countered by tanks really easily. But if you pair this with the gadget, as I said, you're just basically a tank. Like you can tank so much. If I Dynamite actually get me the ball, I could have just walled that in with no business at all. So yes, photosynthesis is going to be really good. And to be honest, again, just like Spike, like both star powers can be used, both are viable, but this one, photosynthesis, I just absolutely love. But that's going to be an easy win for us. So that's going to be the 5th best star power in the game. Let's hop into number 4. Alright guys, jumping into the 4th best star power in Brawl Stars. Of course, I'm going to have to bring out the Mortis. Everyone knows I'm the best Mortis in the world by far, and Cold Snake is the main reason for this. It's such a good star power. It just enables you to get that first dash, and I feel like with every single meta, it doesn't matter how bad Mortis will be, if he's like the best brawler in the game, the Cold Snake's always the reason why he's actually meta. So we can actually score here if our Barley just walks it in, but he's going to be BMing for whatever reason. Yeah, congratulations to you, Barley. You can score an open goal, but yeah, Cold Snake always going to be top 6 in the meta. Sometimes I don't include it in my rankings because I feel like people just know for certain that this is just such a good star power, but I don't know anymore, especially when I made a worst star powers video and people said that Creepy Harvest was actually viable. It kind of concerned me a little bit. not going to lie. Yeah, Cold Snake is absolutely goated. It's so good. I remember when Mortis, when this star power first came out, it was so broken. But even when they nerfed it, it's just still been such a viable star power. So hopefully I can score here. I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'm going to pass this off. Yeah, I just got completely wrecked by this Mortis. I can't really play a good Brawl Mortis. You guys probably know. I'm slightly lying when I say I'm the best Mortis in the world. Yeah, don't know what to really say about that, but going on to it, this Jesse should easily be able to die here, and the Crow as well. Mortis gonna die. I was really kidding. That's a triple kill for me. It's just so easy, and look at me go. The best trick shot in the world, but that's gonna be the 4th best star power currently in Brawl Stars. Let's hop into number 3. I'm slightly lying when I say I'm the best Mortis in the world. Alright guys, jumping into the 3rd best star power in Brawl Stars, it's going to be Gene with the Magic Puff star power. So Gene right now is quite comfortably a top 6 brawler in the meta. If not, honestly, I know I'm probably a bit biased, but he's probably like top 3 brawlers. Honestly, he's used so much in competitive right now, and it's mainly due to the fact of his just star power, just being able to heal everyone up, especially when you've got really good synergies with brawlers like Max. It just allows you to win so many different gunfights. A lot of the time, people just get a little bit weak. They'll just run to their Gene, heal up, and just like that, they're back into the battle with 4 HP. It's just such a valuable star power to have, especially if you're playing as a team. Like, a lot of times people just play solo, don't really synergize well, but you got to realize, like with Gene, it's really valuable to actually stay by him and heal up. You're going to be winning so many more gunfights with him. As you can see, our Cole's just going to get to full HP pretty easily with his star power. And honestly, even when Gene isn't meta, like this is going to be one of the best star powers quite comfortably. It's not been nerfed ever since its release, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not actually, well, I can't fully remember if it's been nerfed or not. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been nerfed, but it's just been such a valuable star power to Gene ever since. Somehow I missed a BB there, but I actually get the Rosa anyways. I'm going to knock back this Mortis, and that should be a goal. Yeah, that's why I don't go for trick shots in the videos. This Mortis is spinning on me. Okay. I just moaned about the other Mortis in the other game trick shotting like crazy, but I've just gone ahead and done it myself. So let's pass to our Mortis. Hopefully he's able to show me how it's done. Rose is going to catch up to me because she's got that speed. But regardless, it doesn't matter how many times I play Gene in my videos. I'll always like be showing him trash. I'll never do my Gene justice in these videos, but that's what makes it fun. I'm going to pull a Rosa with super because that's what the best Gene in the world does. And yeah, they're probably going to score there. But just for the memes, I'm going to let you have this gameplay, but that's going to be Gene's Magic Puffs. That's going to be the 3rd best star power in the game. Let's hop into number 2. Alright guys, jumping into the 2nd best star power currently in the game, it's going to be Karl, well, both star powers. So in the end, I really couldn't decide which is the best star power because honestly, I feel like both star powers are really balanced. At first, I thought the Power Throw one was going to be the better star power overall, but it can really depend against like the comp you're facing against and the playstyle. Like Protective Pirouette is a really good star power as well. Oh, we could have finessed them so easily right there. I don't know why I auto-aimed the shot, but yeah. As I was saying, me personally, I like the Power Throw star power. You could just throw your pick out so much quicker. It's such a valuable star power for Karl, especially since he's had his attack speed increase. It's just crazy how fast you can actually throw this pickaxe and Protective Pirouette as well. Basically, when you use your super, you're going to make it so easy to actually kill people and stay alive. As I said, it's really good in general, but a lot of times there's a lot of Stu in the meta, there's a lot of Gene in the meta, so you can get that super cancelled. So a lot of times I will not be running that star power, but it's still a really good one. So either of the star powers are going to be the 2nd best in the game. I know it's a bit controversial to kind of have that in a top 6 list, so it may as well be a top 7 list with that. So Mortis, he's going to go in there. Don't think he's going to be able to get any value out of that. Okay, BB's going to be able to get a kill there. I'm going to be able to get a kill on Nita. I'm just going to go on this Mortis. I want to there. Okay, really nice. But yeah, Karl, I love him being meta. I say it all the time, but it's just so refreshing to see Karl meta. Probably not in Siege. That's the only game mode I don't really like in meta because of its gadget. But everywhere else, okay, what is this Mortis doing? He's cornering the ball for them. Like, what am I witnessing? Let's try and finesse this Mortis right here. Can we do so? Yes, we can. I just trick shot an open goal, but I'm just doing it for the memes at this point in time. But let me know down in the comment section below whether you, what brawlers you kind of like to play with in this type of meta right now. For me, 100% it's going to be Karl and Gene. They're so good in this meta. When those brawlers are meta, I just feel like everything's perfect. It can't, like, nothing can really be toxic when these two brawlers are meta. Okay, this Mortis is going to chain on us really good here, as you can see, and our Mortis is going to be able to slot it in. So that's going to be the second best star powers in the game. Let's hop into the very best. Alright guys, jumping into the best star power currently in Brawl Stars, it's going to be Max with her supercharged star power. So you might be wondering, what's really changed from when supercharged used to be? Well, like, nothing's really changed about this star power anyways when it first got released. But basically, run and gun was just a better star power for Max, because it gives you basically unlimited ammo, and Max was pretty much a lane brawler. But ever since run and gun got nerfed, people just started to realize how good supercharged really is, and basically just gives you so many more supers throughout the game, and it could just allow you for so many different combinations. Like, Max is a really good synergy brawler. You can play Max pretty much in every single combos, just because of this star power. I completely mess up that dash. I'm not KC on Max in Brawl at all. Like, I'm a good Max on every other mode, but yeah, Brawl for me, I just never will be able to compete with KC. But anyways, as I was saying, like, this star power just makes Max the brawler that she is. I think if this star power was to get nerfed, Max would not be a meta, unfortunately. I'm just going to go ahead and try and get my super a little bit more. But you just see, especially in competitive, Max is everywhere. Max is actually everywhere. And you see, for the most part, that the better team will be cycling their Max supers a lot more efficiently. Like, the more Max speeds, the better. The more you're going to get control, the more you're going to get a lot more kills. It's just such an underrated mechanic in the game. It's still, like, people underrate Max so much. Still, which I really don't understand. Like, Max is such a goated brawler right now. Okay, I'm gonna get taken down there. Yeah, nothing more really to say. I think people surely know by now, but how many times I've said it, that this supercharged star power is absolutely insane. Okay, let's speed up our Leon. And Leon, if he's got the Invisi-Heal star power, that would have been kind of crazy. A Leon sped up with the heals, that would be a pretty toxic combination. But you can see here, I've already used my super, and I'm about to get it again. Just look at that. Just, there's no way you can do that with run and gun ever. You never got this many max speeds before. Okay, hopefully my team can pass this up. I'm about to get another speed again. I'm not going to really use it, else it's going to be a waste. But when I respawn, I'm going to be able to give it to my team. And most of the time, you probably see, like, I would say, honestly, around 10 for a full Brawl game, probably around 10 max supers a game, just because of star power. That would probably get at least halved if you was using the run and gun star power. But that's surely going to be GG in this game. I've got no dashes to actually score. Maybe I can walk that in. No, I can't. But that's going to be Max. That is going to be the best star power currently in Brawl Stars. But let me know what you think of the list in the comment section below. I thought it was a pretty good. But that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We've got NX on the edits as well, so definitely give him some love in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.